Hey friends, if you're like me, you are tired of buying millions of curly hair products and just can't seem to find the right one to moisturize your daughter's curls. Well, look no further. Today we have your solution. So in this video, we will teach you how to get beautiful moisturized curls without spending another penny on curly hair products. And make sure you stay tuned to the end of this video. I will give you my #1 tip for moisturizing your child's hair. Hey guys, welcome to Girls with the Curls. Go ahead and let me know in the comments if you're with me, and we won't be purchasing any new curly hair products in order to get those curls moisturized. You have the tools, you have the product, you just need to have the steps to make it work. If you're like me, you have a million products and your daughter's hair still looks like this, go ahead and slam that like button. Then let me show you exactly what needs to happen to make it go from this
to this.
Do it again. Hey guys, if you're like me, you have bought millions of curly hair products and you might actually not know how to use them. I figured out through trial and error that it's not the product's fault. It was my fault. I was not doing justice to those beautiful curls and I was not applying the products correctly. So in this video, I will show you just how to apply any single product that you have, because I have a million. And as long as you're doing it correctly and you are using the right steps for your child's hair texture, you will get beautiful moisturized curls. So let's go ahead and get started. So what exactly causes dry hair? Curly hair in general is naturally dry. Our scalp naturally produces an oil called sebum. However, when you have curly hair, that oil is not able to travel all the way down to the ends of the hair. When you have straight hair like me, it is able to hit the ends, but when you have curly hair, there's a lot of kinks and coils and twirls and twists that oil has to travel down, and it doesn't always make it to the end. It has a much longer journey than anyone with straight or even wavy hair. That's why you'll find that the ends of the hair are often the most neglected and need the most moisture. Another reason that your child's hair might be extra dry is you are washing it too frequently. My recommendation is to start with 1 time a week and go from there. If your child's hair is still extra dry, you can definitely go up to 2 weeks. If your child's hair is not clean enough, you can wash twice a week. Now, if you find out that you're going twice a week and they need to be washed because it's so dirty, you can use a co-wash instead. So my recommendation is to wash once a week and to co-wash at least 1 time in the middle of that week. So you can check out this video here that will explain exactly how to shampoo and wash curly hair. So although we can post all these videos to help you on your curly hair journey, you really have to figure out what works for you and your child's curly hair. Every curly hair texture is different from the other. Not only might you be washing too frequently, but are you using the right products to wash? So find a trusted brand that allows you to wash your child's hair without sulfate. Another reason that your child's curly hair may be dry is because of the location or the environment you are in. Now, if you live in Miami, you might find your kids have dry, frizzy hair all the time and they need extra moisture. If you live in Canada or somewhere on the north side, you probably aren't going to need as much moisture. So that's why one curly hair routine might not work perfectly for the other. Everyone has different environments that you need to factor in and consider when you are coming up with your child's curly hair routine. Also, if your children like to swim a lot, that's another thing to consider. Start considering using a swim cap to protect their hair while they're in pools or at beaches, when they're out in the sun, when they're in cold, frigid temperatures. You want to make sure you're protecting the hair as needed. Another cause for dry hair is over manipulation. If the child is frequently touching their curls, moving their hair around, playing it with it. I catch my children often brushing their hair while they're playing dress up or princess, and this is causing the hair to dry out. It's already dry when they're doing this because they haven't sprayed the product that's needed to be sprayed in before they start brushing it. And once they start brushing, it's game over. The hair has become one hot mess. Go ahead and smash that like button if your curly hair stash looks like this and you are ready to learn how to use it. Dear Curly Girl Hair Products, things between us aren't working. My child's curly hair is still dry. We need to part ways. Don't worry, it's not you, it's me. So one of the first things you want to do when adding moisture to a child's hair is actually to start with a clean slate. Make sure you shampoo, remove any buildup that has acquired onto the child's hair, and that will give you the best results when you put that moisture back into their hair. As soon as your child gets out of the shower or bathtub, go ahead and put in that conditioner. I like to use a moisturizing mask at least once a week. You want to put that moisture into the child's hair, let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes, sometimes 20. Make sure, again, read the bottle and it will let you know. But if the child's hair really needs the extra moisture, you can go up to 30 minutes. Now, I also make sure I get my kids out of the tub for this part because they love to go under the water and they just put that nasty shampoo back into their hair and they go underwater too quickly for the moisture to actually set in. Once you've applied the moisturizing mask, go ahead and rinse that moisturizing mask out with cold water. Now, using cold water will allow the hair strands to retain that moisture that you just put in. Now, you want to do this rather quickly and you don't need to remove all of the hair product. Go ahead and rinse it for maybe 5 to 10 seconds, and after that, whatever's left, leave it in your child's hair. After that, go ahead and take a leave-in spray or a leave-in conditioner and apply it starting from the bottom of the hair and working your way up. If you've watched any of my other videos, you know this is one of my favorites, Carol Daughters, the 4-in-1. This will help moisturize the hair, detangle the hair, and give you the perfect curl definition, and it's also an excellent platform for styling. After moisturizing my child's hair, I like to go ahead and start the detangling process. This is Kinky Curly Knot Today. I go ahead and apply this on dripping wet hair from the bottom, working my way up, and I love to use the finger detangling method. Now this is where you don't use a comb, you don't use a brush, you are just using your fingers to really work that product in. And that brings me to my number one tip for creating beautiful moisturized curls. You have to allow the products to do what they were made to do. What I mean by this is let the product really sit on the hair, work its way in. If you go straight into detangling and you haven't allowed the product to work yet, then you are not doing yourself justice and you are actually making it a lot harder than it has to be. By letting that product sit and work into the strands, you are creating a nice, beautiful slip that will allow you to get tangles out more easily. So again, don't just throw the product on and start detangling. You really want to pay attention to every strand that the child has, work that product in every single strand. Now, a good tip here is to go ahead and section off the hair, starting with the nape of the neck and working your way up. I part the hair in the back and I clip up the rest. From there, I work from the bottom section, working from taking the tangles out from the bottom all the way to the top, and then I'll create another section and continue to work my way up until I'm all the way to the top of the child's head. After you have done finger detangling, you can then go in with a wide tooth comb or a brush. It's totally up to you. But showing those curls some love and some extra TLC is really what's going to help them to retain that moisture. Once you are done detangling, I would spray it once more with some kind of leave-in conditioner. I would apply some kind of curl activating cream or something to give those curls definition. You can also use buttercream. That's an excellent ingredient for moisturizing curls. This is Cream of Nature by Argan Oil, one of my favorite oils. So I would then go ahead and apply oil to the child's hair just to give it that extra shine. On my IGTV, you'll have to check out my one spray and go moisturizing routine that I use on a daily basis, and you'll find out exactly what I have hidden inside this bottle. After you apply some kind of oil, I go ahead and use some kind of gel that will seal in the moisture to every strand. Again, I do this again with my fingers. I'll work from the bottom all the way up to the top. So that's my weekly routine. On a daily routine, I ensure that the hair is detangled, so I will apply water. Guys, sometimes this takes a while and I'll just throw the kid under the sink because you need a lot of water to moisturize curls. And in fact, if water is not one of the first ingredients that are listed on your product, then it's probably not a product that is good for moisturizing curls. So on a daily routine, I'll go ahead and spray water or re-wet the curls. I will add my leave-in spray or leave-in conditioner, and then I will add some kind of buttercream or gel into the curls just to re-moisturize them every single day. I know it can be tough, but the reason you are watching this video is because you want your child to have the most beautiful, gorgeous curls. So put this video into action and make those curls as gorgeous as you know you can. My hat's off to you, mama, daddas, caregivers, anybody watching this video. I know you want those curls to flourish, and by taking these steps, you can do just that. I love you guys. Time to get this kiddo's hair going, and we'll see you in the next video. Say bye-bye.